Hello, everybody, and welcome to Metroid. I'm playing Metroid. It's Super Metroid. This is a good game, and I play it a lot. So I figured it'd be perfect for a podcasty style episode, if you will. Metroidcast. You know, kind of like Doomcast, but it's for Metroid. It's technically Super Metroid, but this is Metroid to me. When I think of Metroid, this is the game. Because this game just rules. And I play this game all the fucking time. Like, I'll be on the phone, I'll be chatting with Salem, right? I don't know if any of y'all have this, any of y'all neurodivergents or even neurotypical people have this, where when you talk to somebody, you like to have something to do to keep your hands busy or keep your mind busy. So you'll be playing a game or something while you chat, and it just like gets your brain flowing. That's something I do a lot, and it works fairly well with Doom. But honestly, I feel like Doom is a little bit too involved. Even if it's like Doom Eternal, I have to focus a little bit too much. Even though it's like pretty muscle memory, I still have to kind of focus, you know. But with this, I've played this game so many times, I don't even know how many times I've beat it. Probably not that many. I usually don't get to the end. It's one of those where I'll just be like chatting with somebody on the phone, even like Salem. Like, I'll be on the phone with Salem. We'll just be chatting it up, and I'll just load up a new save and start playing. And I would say that like the beginning stuff I have kind of down. Of course, this is a casual one, and I am playing on the Nintendo Switch Online, so I will definitely reserve the right to rewind if I so need. Because there are a few like speedrunning techs that I like to do, but I'm not like the best at. So we'll see. We're just gonna play and have a good time here. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. We'll see how this goes. But I just figured it'd be a nice little podcasty episode. You know, talk about things. Maybe I'll actually talk about like the channel and stuff this time. You know, I just figured because I had the rambling about Doom video where I just rambled about Doom, and that was it. That was the whole point, just to get me to shut up about YouTube stuff for a minute. But this one, maybe I'll reserve the right to actually talk a little bit about YouTube stuff and the like. You know, I don't even know when this is going up. If this is, I'm assuming this will be just another second channel video. You know. I guess I could always paywall it and put it on the members only. That could be fun. Because if you didn't know, we do have a membership feature on YouTube now. It's been a minute that we've had it. Like, it's been a few months since we enabled it, but we did enable it. It was mainly just for the sole purpose of uploading our emojis so that people in the live streams could use the emojis. You know, they could use our Discord emojis and stuff, and that's kind of fun. But like, we had to set the membership price. I think we set it to $3 or $4 or something. I think it's like $3. Not incredibly high, but like, it's still charging you money for something. You know, which is kind of a shame. So I've kind of been thinking about like potentially finding ways to sweeten the pot a little bit. You know, actually make it a worthwhile purchase for any of y'all, so that you don't just buy it for emojis and then feel regret that you wasted your money. Like, nah, I want to give you something to pay for, you know? And it won't be like, the way I've been thinking about it, it's hard to like kind of think about how to do paywalled content, but like, personally, I don't feel like we're gonna like release a ton of videos or anything. Like, for example, on the main channel, just normal videos that everybody can watch. We're hoping to reach a target of a video a week. You know, we'll see about that, but at least like 3 videos a month would be pretty cool, I'm thinking. But you know, we'll see about that when we get back officially. But with the members only, it might just be like occasional little ideas. I was thinking like maybe video ideas that I don't think necessarily would do well as just like a normal performing video. because we do have a lot of those where it's like a video idea where it's like, I don't know if that would really do well algorithmically or if people would even want to watch this, but like I get the feeling that this sort of video idea would be good for members only kind of thing is what I'll think about occasional ideas we come up with. And there are sometimes recordings too where it's like that didn't really amount to anything. Like we just we tried to record a main channel video recently actually that I think vibes and all went pretty well, but it was very like we didn't really have a goal in mind. We were doing kind of like a challenge sort of thing, but there was no set goal or anything of that nature. And so it was just a very spastic video. I won't say what it is, just in case we do release it main channel or end up releasing it at all. But like it had good vibes and everything. It felt like the recording went well. The audio quality and everything turned out okay. And nothing really else went wrong. It's just the video wasn't necessarily the most interesting to have as like a blockbuster new YouTube video to get the channel off on a good start. Like no, it was just kind of like it was good vibes. You know, Salem had good vibes. I had good vibes. We had fun. It was really funny too, but just with how disjointed it is these days, as I've been editing videos, I try to edit main channel videos kind of have a more of a story in mind. You know, it's hard to say for sure what I will do with a video when we record it, but I do try to make it make sense. And with how just like goofy this one was, it's like, yeah, I don't think this is really worthwhile. Like either we re-record this or we could just take this footage and I can turn it into like a nice members only video. I'm honestly thinking of the latter. You know, we'll see. But it might make a nice members only video, you know. Just little ideas. I kinda like that. You know. We'll see. And I think too, like another thing about members only is like we kind of don't need it at the moment is the sad thing. Because a big thing that YouTubers and other content creators often do with like a Patreon or something of that nature, or YouTube membership, will use it to connect to their fans, basically, right? Because their audience is so large that they can't really get a good connection with people. Like they can do little polls and stuff, but like doing Q&As and stuff like that is not always super feasible with how many people there are. And so paywalling it, so it's like, okay, only people who pay us $5 a month, you know, that'll narrow it down. And so you can kind of have a better experience with your audience. Hey, I did it first try, holy shit. I did a mock ball. And that's so we can, just by the way, if you don't know what a mock ball is, it's doing a morph ball and running at the same time. It's a speedrunner glitch / tech thing you can use to get these super missiles early. It saves a lot of time because you skip an annoying boss fight. I guess it's not that annoying, but it takes a long time. It's a very, very slow boss fight. So, fucking goddammit. I missed my missile, didn't I? What was I saying? Yeah, members only stuff. Like that's what a lot of YouTubers will do, is make stuff members only. And do like members only Q&As and stuff like that to connect with their audience. And we have the privilege that we're so small now that we can easily connect with our audience, whether it be through Discord, whatever it be, right? And can you fuck off, stupid idiot? So we don't really need it for that purpose. So it's like, I don't really know. I guess the only way we can spin it is literally just like, hey, we have members only. You could pay us every month if you just want to pay us money. Because we kind of don't really have a good way to spin it. Of course, if we ever did get like big, right, get a few 100,000 subscribers or something like that, and our audience size was too big, then we would probably use it for that reason and be like, hey, you know, this is where we like to do member Q&As and stuff like that. And you know, we have integrations too, like in the Discord server, for example, where you can connect your YouTube you can connect your YouTube account on our Discord server through some methods. If you're a member, it will like detect that you are a member of our YouTube channel, which is pretty cool. And it, as of right now, it just shows it as a role. Like you'll look at somebody's role, and you'll see that there are some people who are, it'll just say YouTube member, which is pretty cool. And that means we can do special things like actual members only live chats, for example, where we could get in like a Discord channel, Salem and I, or even just me, and just chat with the members, right? Like, you can't really do that when you have a lot of fans. We don't have a lot, so we could still like chat with normal people if we ever wanted to do something like that. But that's kind of an example of what people would use a YouTube membership kind of thing for if they had a larger channel. So, in the future, maybe, if we ever get to that point, we'll use it for that. But for right now, it's just occasional, like, exclusive content, I would say, is the main purpose. And just, and the Discord emojis. If there's anything else... Oh, yeah, we were hoping to, as well, to start releasing videos early to members. That's, another thing we would want to do. I don't know how early, if it'll be a couple weeks early or what. We'll see about that. But maybe a week or two early, you'll get the videos, which could be cool. So if you really need to see our videos fast or something, you'll be able to see it through the YouTube membership. Okay, this is really scary. I'm low on health. Fucking tentacle thing. So, we'll see what we do about it. And of course, all this is just kind of rough ideas of what we want to do with the YouTube membership. None of it's official, we're doing all this stuff or anything. You'll just have to wait and see if that's some sort of things we end up doing. I hope this doesn't take me long to do. There we go. Did it. Not quite a first try, but very quickly. So you'll wait and see. We always try to reserve the right to ramble about things. At least I do. I guess I'm the only one who really does it. But I'll ramble about YouTube stuff and be this is stuff I would like to do. But things are not official until they're official. We usually do that through YouTube, community posts. It'll be a little community post that will say these are the new things on the channel or whatever. We'll officially announce stuff that way. So if you are ever interested to see what's going on with the channel, you could look at our YouTube community posts. If we had enough followers on Blue Sky, we would do that on Blue Sky as well, but we don't really get enough followers, so it's what's the point of releasing these updates? But we did just start a Blue Sky account, I should mention that. We kind of got sick of Twitter. And by we, I mean I don't even know if Salem really used Twitter much, but I just don't like it. It's not a very fun platform to be on these days. It's, if you know, you know, right? It's just a bad place to be. Bad vibes. And I started to see that a lot of content creators were already moving over to Blue Sky. There's been a mass exodus of content creators over to Blue Sky as of late. So I was just let's make us a Blue Sky account. So that's our new Twitter. That is the definitive kind of Twitter replacement as of right now. That's the one that everybody uses. So that's where we'll be. It's really good vibes over there on Blue Sky. You should check it out. Give us a follow. We're just our username is just actionaudle.com. So if you give us a follow. Oh god. I knew I wasn't gonna do it first try. I'm gonna try and get this. God damn it, I fucked that up really bad. How did I do that? So this is Cray. This is the first official big boss you have to do. You have to do them in order to beat the game, right? You can't just skip them at all. But there is a quick kill method Fuck, I fucked that up. Where if you shoot him with a charge shot, he will open his mouth and you can just fucking fire super missiles in him. God damn, I messed it up. Oh, I'm so close. There we go, that's how you do it. I wish I had a continuous clip of that. You know, obviously I messed it up pretty bad, but you can basically just, it stuns him out, so you have to, so you're able to jam a bunch of missiles in his mouth before he has the chance to do anything. Normally, if you let him be, as you may have seen us in a split second there, he will stand up and start throwing things around and stuff. It's a fun boss fight if you want to do it. But it takes a while, and I'm impatient, so we're just going to do everything quickly. Most things quickly. I don't even know if I'm going to, like, beat the whole game here. I can tell you, in the latter half of the game, I'm very rusty. I don't know much about the later part of the game. Like, I've beaten it probably 2 or 3 times, officially. But, like, I always play the intro, and I usually get up to grade, and then I just, like, save and quit. But I'm like, hey, we'll go as long as we want to go, you know? Ain't no reason to stop right now. Yeah. Try and do some basic speedrunner techs. There are some that I definitely cannot do. I don't know what all the run techs are for the modern Super Metroid run. Is it better just to... Yeah, it is better. Those guys you can only kill with missiles, which is annoying. Got an energy tank here. Yeah, just good ass vibes playing this game. I hope I can keep doing more like rambling and kind of podcasty kind of videos. I always like doing them. I know Salem kind of doesn't. It never seemed like she did. Which is why we canned the Spaced Out podcast, because we just like didn't always have something to talk about. But I don't know, somehow when I do these videos, I almost always have something to talk about, whether it be interesting or not. But if it was super boring, then why are you even here? You know? Watch something else. But regardless, at this moment, it's like November, basically. We just had it's officially, I think today's the 8th. I'm not sure even what time it is right now. I'm like up really late, so it might be the 9th already, but yeah, I'm recording this early November, and we'll see when this gets uploaded or whatever. But hopefully sometime soon we will make our official return. You know, I talk about it a lot, it seems like. It's always videos of me talking about like how I can't wait to come back to YouTube and stuff, and it's very silly, but no, I really am excited to get back into it. I like recording videos. I like the process of editing videos, and making a good final product, being happy with the video. That's kind of my excitement. And I can assure you, dear listener, that if you ever see we officially come back, right, we'll make a "we're back" kind of video, and we start uploading videos, then we're back, right? I want to guarantee that, because if you don't know our channel's history, we took a long break in 2023 for various reasons and didn't upload very much. And then early 2024, it was actually in April, I believe, we'd been gone like 2 months. It was only like 2 months, I think it was, that we were gone since we uploaded a video. I think it was like late January or early February when we uploaded the kart video, Mario Kart. And then, yeah, we came back after like 2 months, and we felt so bad. We were like, oh my god, we've been gone from YouTube for 2 months. It felt awful at the time. But it's very ironic considering we've been gone from YouTube for like About 8 months now. We're coming up on 8 months. I think it's actually 7 months. Yeah, just math. We're on 7 months right now that we've been gone, which is crazy amount. And I don't honestly feel too bad about it, just because I'm like, I don't want to come back until we're ready to come back, which is part of what I'm talking about here. Is that we're not going to do a thing like last time, where last time we came back, we were like, we're back, we uploaded 2 videos and then dipped, just because we couldn't keep up with recording regularly. And it is a bit disappointing to admit that, like, we've only been able to get together to actually record videos, like, a few times since then. That's just because both of us are very busy. But to be fair, that was before we even considered the idea that I could start doing solo videos, which is what we're going to be doing this time. Is I'm going to start doing some more, like, solo content, but on the main channel, I'm hoping. I don't want to completely take over the channel, because it's still equal parts, both hers and my channel. But it's just that Salem just often does not have time to record, for one reason or another, right? Won't get into it. But there's often some reasons and stuff. She's just busy. And so that's just how it goes. And so we just want to keep up a decent upload schedule and decent quality without, we don't want to just like get together once a week and rush a very bad video. So to keep the quality decent, if not great, I will start doing some solo videos. I'm thinking at most 3 out of every 4 videos will be me. I want at least to have 1 video a month. That's both of us. And if someday, things can loosen up for Salem and her schedule, like officially, it would be cool to start doing some more regular content. Hell, if we could ever record in person again, that would be pretty cool. I would be much excited to do that. But we'll see, right? We just want to come back pretty well. And like I said before, when we come back, we're gonna be ready, right? We want to start doing make a big backlog, right? Just start recording a ton of videos, but you don't upload them until you're ready to upload them. Until you have 5 videos. Please tell me I get this first try. I don't mean to pause what I was saying, but there we go. Got it. This is how you get the early wave beam. If you don't know the game, the wave beam lets you shoot through walls, which is pretty cool. You should be able to even see it, I think, even in this room if I show it off. Yeah, it goes through walls and shit. It's pretty cool. But as I was saying, we do want to try and get a backlog going. Just record a ton of videos and have them ready and recorded and even edited, right? And that'll mean we'll have 5 or 6 videos just sitting on the channel that are uploaded but private, just not set to public. And then when we're ready to come back, we will just start releasing them one at a time, every week. And that gives us time. That means that we could stop recording for a couple weeks and have that buffer. We could not record for a couple of weeks and still have 4 videos of buffer. So that should mean better consistency. And then of course, if we want to, if we ever have any time to, we could try and record a couple videos a week to build up the buffer. So that's kind of the idea there, is just to work on backlogging content. It's something we've talked about before, and we were going to do with our original return back in April, but it just never happened. We kind of rushed our return just because we wanted to do an April Fool's video. We wanted to return with an April Fool's video, which I don't know why we even did. Honestly, I think it would have been fine just to do an April Fool's video, but just not return with it, come back with an actual more official return video when we're ready. But we rushed it, and that's how that went, unfortunately, which is what we're trying not to do. So that's why I don't really feel too bad that we're still not back, Because if we tried to come back at any point in the last 7 months, we wouldn't have been ready to come back. And so that's why, like, when we come back, hopefully I'm hoping like December, maybe January, definitely February at the latest. I don't mean to keep pushing it off, but like, we don't want to come back until we're ready. We want to hit YouTube with some consistent uploads and stuff. Just because it feels good to upload consistently, and we want you all to be able to enjoy content consistently. And two, admittedly, the YouTube algorithm enjoys channels that upload regularly. So like if we upload a video every other month, it ain't going to be too happy about that. But if we upload a video every week, the algorithm takes a liking to it. And I think that's actually part of the success of our most well-performing videos is the FNAF videos. Because like, first and foremost, they did pretty well because they were interesting ideas of a popular game that people were actually interested in watching. But then on top of that, we had, if I remember right, we were uploading pretty consistently at the time. We uploaded like 2 videos a week at the time. And even though most of the videos didn't do well, I think I went the wrong way. I have to get the ice. Where do you get the ice beam? Oh, I did go the wrong way. I know where you get the ice beam. Hold up, that was a brain fart. Okay. Because of that, I think it kind of helped a little bit algorithmically that we had some consistency there. Just because I know the algorithm helps with that. That's just how it be. Got to kind of play to the algorithm a little bit. So yeah, I'm looking forward to uploading regularly. But I also don't, we still have some standards, right? Part of our issue was that like our standards were so high, we didn't ever want to upload anything or record anything just because it was too bad. Which is very silly when you think about it. Which is why like right now we don't have quite as high standards. Like we want our videos to be enjoyable, and I know that myself as the editor of the videos, I do all the editing for the channel. I don't want to I won't cut back on editing main channel videos. Like I'll still put as much effort into editing as I always have with music and cuts and jokes and stuff like that. Like I wanna do the best I can and make it enjoyable, high quality, all that. But when it comes to effort into like ideas and stuff, we used to be really picky where we'd be like, oh my god, that video idea is so dumb, why would we record that? That's just, nobody gonna watch that. But I realize we should give ourselves some slack. I think our ideas are better than we think. So we'll be uploading more often, but there shouldn't be really a dip in quality, I would hope. And we still don't want to upload any video that like we're not totally happy about. Like, unless the video like it just is really not an interesting video. God damn it. Unless the video is just like really not interesting, in which case maybe we might like upload it to members only or something like that, or second channel. But for the most part, pretty much every video, I would say, all the videos that we upload to the main channel are going to be something that we're at least pretty happy with, right? No just crazy low quality things. And it's easier to have that sort of mindset too when we have the buffer, right? 6 videos ahead on videos. It'll make it a little bit easier to be picky about things and try and do good quality. I think that'll be very good. And of course too, there are probably some instances where we kind of break the traditional video a week backlog and everything, that format. Like for example, if a new game comes out, we really want to play it and it's also performing really well on YouTube, we might like see if we can hurry and record it and upload it. And because you gotta strike while the iron's hot. So there might be some instances like that, but for the most part, when you see a video that we upload, fuck that shit. When you see a video we upload, like, we probably recorded it like a month ago. You know, there ain't nothing wrong with that. At least I don't think so. So we're trying to come back whenever we can, but when we come back, we're going to make sure things are good. You know, good quality videos, decent upload rate, all that stuff. That is the goal. So I'm kind of happy with kind of the plans of the channel. We'll see how they go. You know, we have to obviously go forward with these plans for as long as we can and see how well they do. But you know, with any luck, maybe the best part of the channel is yet to come. You know, it's easy to think at times. I say, in our position, it's really easy at times to think that we've already peaked. You know, we did our best video, the FNAF video, that got 500,000 views. It's easy to think that at times, but I realize it's kind of a pointless thought. You know, fucking goddamn it, stupid flower bitch. Hate you. Maybe I need to do more ragey videos. Maybe y'all will enjoy that. And if y'all ever have any ideas, as always, you can share with us video ideas or anything, or what you like most about our videos and how we can improve. You know, we will try our best to always listen to criticism, just because it can be very helpful. You know, at least when done constructively. If you just like comment on a video and say video bad, 0 out of 10, you know, that doesn't help very much. But if you say like, oh, you know, I think the editing is really good, but you guys' vibe was a little bit weird in this episode, or like, oh, the video idea is good, but you messed up with your execution of the video when you messed up this gameplay thing, or like, the edits are mostly really good, but you should turn down the music, or something like that, right? Constructive. That's what we need, you know, because we want to make good videos, make everything the best we can. But I'm looking forward to getting back into it. I honestly think that's probably the most I can say at the moment as far as like YouTube stuff goes. So we'll just see how it goes. It's funny though, listening back to the Doomcast. I tried listening back to it it's like a month ago, I think I did. And I just like wanted to hear like what I said and my predictions and stuff, because I talked a little bit about coming back to YouTube and stuff like that. That was the video I recorded back when we came back in April. And it was naturally a very uninteresting video at times. But also, man, some of it aged really poorly. I was like, oh my god, I hope the channel is doing well right now. I bet we have like at least 3 videos out by now. Goddamn flower. Nope. I ain't having this shit, man. Whatever Metroid dev decided to put the fucking bitey stinky flower in the game. I imagine it's based off the same thing that Vile Plume is based off of. Those giant, I don't remember what they're called, but they're super sneaky flowers that are huge. They're like the size of a person. I don't even know where they're located on Earth, but they're like, I'm pretty sure, if I have my facts straight, you can let me know if I don't. I think they eat bugs. Like they smell awful because they eat bugs. Like the inside will smell horrible, and then the bugs will come in and try and find the scent of the try and find the scent, because they like the smell of death and bad things, and then just eats the bugs. I think either that or it was they pollinate it. I don't remember. It might be that they pollinate it. I hope it's the former, though. Imagine how cool that'd be. It's like this flower smells like fucking garbage. Like, supposedly it smells exactly like rotting corpse. And it smells like a dead body because it attracts bugs and it eats them. Like, how cool would that be? I think the meat-eating plants is such an interesting genre of plants, you know, the carnivorous plants. It's so cool. Who knew a plant could even do that? Like, you ever hear, like, of a pitcher plant? Those are awesome. Like, I won't, like, show you a video of it, because it can be kind of creepy. Like, I think I've seen a video before of, like, a pitcher plant eating a rat. And it's like, dude... That plant is eating a fucking rat. And it has, like, I guess some crazy acid in its stomach, the plant does, in its pitcher, that just dissolves everything. Which will dissolve bugs, and, you know, rats and stuff, mice, shrews. I don't know if its diet is primarily shrews, or anything like that. I think it's usually just like bugs and stuff, but it's like crazy, dude. There'll just be a video, and it's just like a mouse, a wild mouse, just kind of minding its own fucking business, poking around. It's like, oh, what the fuck is this? And then it falls into the plant, and then the lid closes on top, and it's just like, dude, what the fuck? Why does this exist? Like, that's cool though. Oh, I messed up. He's gonna move forward, isn't he? Fuck. There is a way you can skip this boss fight, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe? I think you have to do him no... No, Crocomire isn't a required boss. There is a way you can skip him, I believe. The main reason you need him is to get the grapple whip. Yeah, you need to get the whip. The grapple beam, I think it's officially called. God damn it. And your stupid particles. But he's not like a required boss as far as like the final roster. There's 4 official bosses that you have to beat before you can get to the final boss. Being Kraid, Phantoon, Dragon, and Ridley. So Crocomire, there's a way you can skip him, I believe, but I tried to do it once. It's one of the ways, and I messed it up really bad. It's really hard to do. You have to like perfectly time your things. Ow. Yeah. As I was saying about pitcher plants, those are fucking insane. I think carnivorous plants are awesome though. So metal. So epic. Yeah, there we go. I killed him. I might go and get this. I think there's a energy tank over here. So watch this shit. Boom. I love shine sparking. It's like the coolest feature ever in a video game. It's awesome. And if you ever see Metroid Dread, the latest game in the Metroid 2D series, they like vastly improved shine sparking. Hardcore. The shine sparks in that game are so cool because they made it so that you can recharge your shine spark, right? Because basically how you do a shine spark is you achieve full speed with Samus's speed booster, and then you press down on the control stick, and it will let her pick a direction and then just fly in that direction. Now it comes at a cost. It uses up your health in order to do it, but if you do it, it's really cool. It can get places nicely, and they actually have some puzzles where you're required to shine spark. And this, I don't think there's anything that requires you to shine spark officially. There are some things where it's definitely easier to shine spark to get to somewhere. There might be like a single missile in like criteria or some shit where you can do that. Also, I'm gonna try and do this. I don't know if I can do it. gotta get like a pixel away. I don't know what the exact measurements are. I don't even know if this... Hey, I did it. I don't even know if this is faster, but I'm on my way to get the grapple beam. And normally when you get the grapple beam, you have to go through like the hallway, and you have to like blow shit up with your power bombs and something. I don't know. I don't think this is faster, but I'm going the reverse way. And as you saw with that glitch I just did, you can trick the game because it has those doors that you can only activate on one side. And with the super missile doors, you have to use a super missile to unlock it, obviously. But if the button on the door is on the left side of the door, you can approach it from the right. And basically, if you do that thing I did, you kind of jump and shoot a super missile upwards at an angle, like this angle. It'll like trick the game into activating it. You can't do it if it's the other way around, oddly enough. Like it has to be to Samus's left. If the door is on Samus's right, like if it's facing the other way, right? If the door is facing the other way, you can't do it. I don't know why, like what the reasoning is, but that's how you can do that. Kind of cool. Again, I don't know if it saved any time. I like to think it does. But yeah, it's these kind of doors. And you can see there's a green button on the left side. But there are some doors in the world where it's on the right side. And so it means you have to normally approach the door on the right, hit the button. Whereas this one, you approach on the left, hit the button. But no, you do like a weird jump thing. Kind of cool. Again, I don't know if it really serves a purpose or not, if that really saved any time, but that was fun. I think we can now officially head up to the wrecked ship, actually. We're making pretty good time. I haven't, like, really worked on my Metroid speedrunning chops super hardcore. You know, I don't even know how much, if I'm gonna cut this down a little bit. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I'm trying to figure out how we even get out of here. I think I just go up. Do I just go up? Oh yeah, I do, because this leads to... Wait. Does this lead to somewhere I can go? I think there's a door here. Oh, fuck. I'm trying to reserve the right not to. I'm like trying not to use my right to reverse. It just feels cheap at most times. I don't feel bad doing it when I'm trying to pull off a tech, because it's like I'm just trying to figure out how to do the cool speedrunning tech, man. It would just take like so much longer. Fucking. Or when I'm impatient, which is when I'm like doing shit like this. So, you know, maybe I do use it sometimes. But so what? Yeah, see, here's another super missile door, but it's because this one's facing the opposite direction. You know, if I came from the left, you still can't do it. I don't know why. But if it's a right-facing super missile door, you cannot do this. You cannot do this glitch on it. I don't know why. But it's just a thing of the game. Kind of crazy. I think this is... Yeah, just breakable. Yeah, we're heading up to Dragon. Or not Dragon, Phantom. And the wreck ship. I don't even know... Should I do a whole run of this? Maybe. Depends on if I have enough things to talk about for the whole run. Maybe I could, If I start thinking it'd be a good time to wrap it up, I would, maybe I'll wrap it up at some point, and then we can do an episode 2. How about that? Because we already beat one of the bosses. We're about to go beat another one. Like, really, in, like, a couple minutes, we're gonna go beat another boss. Actually, can I go in there? Or is this a... Hold up. I gotta test something. I think it's here. Where is it at? Is it this one? I forget. Yeah, it's right here. Here we are. So this is an area we're not supposed to be. And yep, we can't do this. If the glitch worked both ways, we could go and get into this area early, but we can't. Not that it really matters, because we can technically get into the area early in a way I will show you here in a second. Because you can see we're on this bridge here. We have the power bombs. You use a power bomb, and it's going to break the bridge. How crazy. But we don't have the gravity suit yet, so we can't swim very good in the water. So we gotta go kill Fantoon so we can get the gravity suit. And then we can go into that area, which is called Meridia. And that's where you go fight Dragon. I don't know what the fuck their name is. And Dragon's even an easier boss fight, because we actually bothered to go get the grapple beam. So you know what? Maybe it was good not to try and do the Crocomire skip. Because we can do that boss fight really quickly. I'll show y'all later. There's a quick way you can beat... And it's not even a glitch. It's just a... Fucking goddamn... I ain't have patience for this shit. How am I so bad? God damn it. It's not a glitch even. It's a way you can quickly beat the boss, but it's like an official way that the devs coded in, which is really cool. They've been doing that more recently with, they did that with Metroid Dread. There are a few boss fights where you can beat the boss really quickly by doing a certain thing. I think for a couple of, no, come on. We're almost there. Yes. Beat her. For, I think one of them, I don't remember what the boss was called. It's like Parasite or some shit. It's using a speed booster, which you should, I believe, have at that point in the game. You use the speed booster and you shine spark into it, and it just like insta-kills the boss, which is really cool. And then there's another one, Kraid. Kraid makes a reappearance from this game, and he's also in the first game. And he reappears in Metroid Dread. Spoiler alert, I guess, if that's really a spoiler. And if you get the, I think is it the Morph Ball early? The game rewards you for sequence breaking, as it's called. Which, if you don't know what a sequence break is, it's when you do something in a game before you're supposed to be able to do it. So that was like us getting the super missile early. I wasn't supposed to get the super missiles at that time, but I got them early through a sequence break. And I've even done a sequence break before where you can wall climb up that red area that we were just in. If you do that really early, you don't need to get the ice beam. You need the ice beam, as you could see before. The ice beam was what... Ah, fuck it, I'll do it the hard way. The ice beam is what let us shoot all those dudes and freeze them, and then use them as platforms. Like, you're not supposed to be able to do that without the ice beam. But what you can do without the ice beam is you just wall climb past them. You just wall jump. And if you do that, then you don't need to waste all your time getting the ice beam. You can just get the power bombs really early. It's pretty cool. And Metroid games are notorious for having these sort of sequence breaks where you can do things earlier than you're supposed to be able to. But the cool thing is that in Metroid Dread, the devs actually want you to sequence break. As I was saying with the Kraid boss fight, I think it's the Mach Ball that you need. You're not supposed to have the Mach Ball at that time. You get it later, after you beat Kraid. But if you get it early, by sequence breaking, which may be through glitches or other things, I think you don't really need to do glitches in Metroid Dread to sequence break. It's just kind of clever thinking. But if you do some sequence breaks, the game rewards you, and so you can insta-kill Kraid in the second phase. If you got the thing early, and you can tell it's officially approved because there's a special animation that Samus does. That she'll do if you have the Mach Ball early. It's pretty cool. God, this boss fight sucks. I have never gotten good at this one. I've fought this guy probably only a few tens of times, I think. But he's so difficult. He's the worst. So he's a ghost, Phantoon, but you can only attack him when he is corporeal. And that's only when he opens his eye, right? Yeah, and you can see he's not transparent for a second. And so you can actually hit him. Trouble is, he doesn't do that very often. When he does, he will shoot all these fireballs at you that if you are hit by them, do a bunch of damage. And also, if you hit him with super missiles, he gets really angry and goes into a rage mode. You know, fuck it. I can rewind. I will show you. He does not like it when you use super missiles on him. Yeah, does his rage mode can be kind of hard to avoid. And you can see it just like obliterated my health. Yeah, absolutely demolished. So that's why you don't do that. You usually, the strat is to use a charge beam. Which doesn't do quite as much damage, but it does plenty of damage, and it does not send him into rage mode. Because you really only get one hit on him. The annoying thing is that you can shoot something at him, but it will oftentimes not hit him because it will hit the stupid fireballs. It's annoying. It's just a very infuriating boss fight. And unless you have like a crazy amount of energy, it's just gonna be annoying all the time. It sucks, man. It's like I don't want to have to go around and hit all these fireballs because I want to be ready if he opens his eye. Sometimes it doesn't even matter because I just end up shooting the stupid. It's very infuriating. Like, fuck Phantoon, man. All my homies hate Phantoon. He also goes through like 15 shades of red. Like, if you notice the main 4 bosses, when you attack them, I believe all 4 of them, when you attack them, they change color. It's like in a kind of like Battle Kit, I think, does that. And so, oh god damn it, I don't have a save file, so I legitimately have to rewind. But you see, he goes for like fucking 15 shades of red. Oh my god. Give me some energy. I didn't save the game at any point, so if I were to die here, I would end up going back to the title, like the start of the game. So we ain't doing that. I suppose I could show you. So I'm gonna die here. And oh my god, Samus is dead. And so if I return to game, as you can see, we are back at the start because I have not saved. So, we ain't doing that. I ain't having that. Fuck this stupid boss fight, man. Come on. You know you want to? Thankfully, he does these sort of waves of attacks that are at least semi-predictable. Oh my god. Why does he go through so many shades of red? It's like, you think that he's at the last phase. It's like, oh my god, he's as red as he can get. Right? This fucking thing. Is that it? Are we dead? Are we good? I think we're good. Yes, we're finally good. Yeah, this guy sucks, though. Absolute run killer. But we killed him. We're on a wrecked ship, by the way. I guess I never explained that. If you don't know where we are, we're on a wrecked ship. It's a ship that's wrecked, like a spaceship. And that ghost guy, Phantoon, was controlling the ship. And so that's why everything's alive now that we killed the ghost. Everything is alive. It's pretty cool. So now we can go and get the gravity suit, which is Samus's iconic purple suit that she gets in like pretty much every game. She gets them in the Metroid Prime games, I think. Obviously all the 2D Metroids she gets them in. And it's also one of her Smash costumes as well. Like if you switch to a different skin in Smash Bros, one of them is purple. And that's the gravity suit. It's pretty cool. It's a really nice looking color, I would say. And the cool thing about it, more so than the color, is that it lets us go into lava or water. We can maneuver in lava and water as if it were air. And also it lets us go in lava without dying. At least most normal lava. There's like a special kind of... It sounds totally crazy, but there's a special kind of lava in Ridley's lair that we can't go in. I think it's just like acid, maybe. I'll believe that. Maybe it's acid. It's like an acid that we can't deal with. That will kill you. It looks a lot like lava, though. So it's you know, confusing. It's like, oh my god, we can go in lava now and not die. Never mind. There's a special kind of lava you can't die in. That you can die in. Kind of crazy. I think I'm going the right way. Go over here. Go into this spot right here. Which, you know, by the way, some of these things, I don't even know how you would have found out in the back in the day. I don't know if they have any of these things, like, explicitly stated in, like, a manual or whatever. Because I know games used to use manuals a lot back then to explain things, rather than, like, tutorials. But, like, I don't know how you would have figured out to come over here and use a bomb to get into this area. It's just kind of obscure. I cannot imagine being a kid back in the day trying to do all this. I should actually probably see... One second. I'm going to see if I am still recording, and if so... Okay, we are still recording. We're good. I never did a sync, did I? I guess I'll end up doing my sync now at the end of the video. Or maybe not now, but... Yeah, I've been recording a minute, actually. Oh, wow, it's been a real minute. I probably need to wrap this up soon. I'm going to get the gravity suit here, actually. I'll get the gravity suit here, and we can wrap up episode 1 of the Metroidcast. There really probably will only be 2 episodes, because there's not much else to do in the game. Like, it'll take a while to get through Meridia, I think. But, like, not terribly long. So I will do that. We will get the gravity suit here in a second, which is what we're on our way to do. See, this dude's not holding anything. Now he's holding us. Hell yeah. So this is how you get the gravity suit. Again, I don't know how you would have figured this out as a kid. But if you figured this out, like, all by yourself, it'd be pretty cool, honestly. It'd be like, oh my god, I can't believe I figured this shit out. These old games, man. They're crazy. Yep, here we are. Thank you, sir. Now we can go into hither and get the gravity suit. How awesome. Nice. And I think I'll just leave us off here. You know, I will make a save state here so we can make a second episode at some date. But if you enjoyed this episode, make sure to leave a like, maybe a little subscribe or some shit. I don't know. And yeah, I hope you all have a good rest of your day.